Hey everybody, Panda here. Decided to bring you Medaka Box Abnormal Episode 2. I'm gonna make this quick because I really don't feel that well at all. Yeah, like it's just been a long day and I'm slightly under the weather, so it really does depend on how I feel tomorrow if there is gonna be a Fairy Tail episode review. And does Codebreaker come out on a Saturday or is it a Sunday? Like it really depends on how I'll be feeling, because at the minute I feel like absolute crap. But Medaka Box Abnormal Episode 2, enough about me. This episode, slightly very long. I think it was filler. A lot of this, or a lot of the speech was filler. So we got into the Odo approached Zenkichi, and literally he said on his kneel before me, and Zenkichi just went on the ground. He just went poof, on there, and he's like, I can't move, I can't react. My body is good, I'm gonna give you this request. And we encounter the boy Yukiha. I think his name Yukihana or Hawa. I think it's either Hawa or Hana. I think it's more Hawa, Yukihawa, who is known as the Rabbit Labyrinth. I believe that's his code name. And he was saying oh, no one can beat Odo's almighty words. But I can't. He's like, why did you come here? Because someone's copying you. And Medaka was doing the same pose he was, and she was talking about what's leave him alone. I'm very disappointed, Zenkichi, you're letting yourself bow to this man. Surprisingly, she's I would never, Zenkichi's oh, Medaka would never fall to such a man like this. Surprisingly, when he said it, Medaka Box fell down even more, because Zenkichi just, went on his knees. Immediately, Medaka just flopped. She absolutely just flopped and crashed down, and that was, is Medaka weak? That's why I'm saying compared to this guy, it's really that bad. And we were talking about it, they were talking about it, he just started saying, oh, you're gonna become my woman. Marry me. This guy is literally, I mean, you can probably say this when you've got Super Saiyan hair and a glowing golden aura. You can probably say that sort of stuff to a woman, but Zenkichi wasn't having any of it. He's leave Medaka alone, as he actually managed to break his word thing and actually managed to come back with this, which was pretty impressive, considering that this is Zenkichi we're talking about, when Zenkichi's not normally known for his power yet in the series. I'm just saying Zenkichi does get a lot more powerful, and there is a very awesome fight in this arc. So the second part of this episode was mainly getting the introduction of Medaka's brother. And I can say he is really into Medaka. Dolls, love love pillows, those weird mouses they have in Japan with the tits on them. Yeah, he has all of that. And I could not take this episode seriously, because we're trying to have a dramatic speak, and all I'm seeing is Medaka. There was one funny moment where she got hugged by her brother, and she couldn't take it, and she went into War God mode because you couldn't stand by. But he was explaining that he used to, he's a strategist at age 13. He was leading the Kurakami business. He was their businessman. He's specialized in strategy. She said my favorite thing I like to do is RPGs. I love to level up teams. I like to choose out what their specialties are. And it showed that he's I'm going to train Medaka. He actually said Zenkichi is a lot more in perfect health than Medaka, since she's not been getting sleep, she's losing muscle, weight, a lot of things. And she's and then it's okay, after it was a more than half the episode he was talking, he's saying and they decided to train both of them, and he's okay, which course do you want? Do you want course A, where it's a life of torture and pain, and even devils who could cry to it, and there's no chance of you coming out alive or even getting abilities? Or do you want to take the B route, where you just have a rest and power up? Both of them get in their jogging suits and just go they want to do freaking, like, they just go, we want to do course A. Like, just the hell route, not the lazy route, which I'm not surprised as this is Medaka and Zenkichi we're talking about. I do have wonders to this series because of, like, how quickly they might do this now, mainly because of the preview. Like I said, someone asked me as well, like, are you going to be doing previews for other series? I was thinking about Medaka Box when I first did it, and I was like, nah, I don't think Medaka Box would be really that interesting to go on speculation, since, well, mainly because I've seen the series, like, I've read all the manga, so a lot of the exciting stuff has gone, and there's just not, I don't feel like it would be like you guys would enjoy it that much, just me talking about a few things. But it's really just seeing how fast they're going to go with the design, because, like I said, this episode itself was mainly filler, so maybe they're going to drag out these fights to, like, 12 episodes, because it looks like we're immediately going to go into the whole flash plan stuff. But what they've been showing in the ending and the opening, we're seeing stuff from, like, the next arc, the minus arc, so if they do the flash plan in, like, about 6 episodes, and if they even try to do, like, the minus arc in that long, because honestly the minus arc, in my personal opinion, needs to be about 2 seasons long, like, because the minus arc has a lot of stuff they want to talk about. I just hope they don't. I really just don't hope. All I want from the end of the series, because we see even characters from the next arc afterwards. We see them from, like, arc 3, like the 3rd arc, the 4th arc, even the 5th one. And luckily there isn't anything on the 6th arc because, well, we haven't got new characters yet, but I just hope they really don't do that, like in Medaka. But I don't know, what did you think about this episode so far? Like, Abnormal's okay. I really do, like, enjoy Abnormal, but, like, let me know in the comment section below. That's all from me, people, so thank you very much for watching. Probably not going to do another video, because, like I said, I do feel quite rough, but straight there, Panda. Sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.